Hi, good day, and Adam Johnson coming to you from Ask Adam. Hey, and I'm wearing a hat today. It's supposed to be windy on the golf course, so I certainly don't want my hair to blow around. Anyway, on Ask Adam this episode, wanted to bring to you something that was posed to me from a meeting I had this week from Jared, and he brought kind of an interesting question at hand. He asked me, "What is your ideal client?" And I thought for a few moments and then responded to him. And it got me to thinking this would make a great episode to bring to you to describe an ideal client. From my experience, an ideal client would be someone, and don't take offense, and you will. I'll probably see it in the comments, but don't take offense. A little uneducated, not really sure about the process, but just knowing what they want. Part of what I have or what I offer, what I bring to the table, is the heart of a teacher. To go through step by step the process. Buying a pair of shoes, you try them on, they fit, you walk out the store with your shoes. If they're the right color, right size, and they feel good on your feet, you buy them. I think a home is much different. It requires so many other aspects that you've got lending involved, you've got finding the right home, finding the right school, finding the right location. All of these variables factor. You could find three of those apply, and then all of a sudden funding doesn't fund that particular price of home. So going through the steps of education and sort of learning the process, because I think each time, even if you bought a home every 5 years, I think each time there's a little adjustment to a process. But I've also found that having the ability to share, hey, I think there's something wrong with this home. We need to consider this particular home. Is this a viable option? Is the repair cost, is even if the seller covers the repair, what if it's a reoccurring repair? What if it's something in 10 years that you're going to have an issue with? Some of those things really need to be considered, even if you make the deal. Again, going back from my experience, I already know this, just give me the paper, let me sign it, I've already read it, they're all the same. We've already looked at the home, we don't need a home inspection, we're paying cash, we don't want an appraisal. All of these are, great intentions and honestly quite impressive to be in that position, but honestly, it's still one of your greatest investments. So I don't recommend just bypassing all that. And I say, again, from experience, about 15 years in the industry, that many of the most difficult transactions were of those that kind of already knew things, kind of wanted to do it their way, and then we ended up in a situation where I had to put on the negotiating armor and really start battling through this because we approached it much different than I would have suggested or even recommended. So, again, with my ideal client, someone who's willing to listen to advice, take advice, whether they use it or not, but just someone that would accept the heart of a teacher and allow some level of guidance through the process. So thanks again, Jared, for bringing this point up this week. Sure appreciate that question on today's discussion. And if you have any questions that you'd like to bring to my attention, I would love to put them in the next broadcast and to demonstrate some of my knowledge that I can share with you with my experience in the industry. For all things real estate, ask Adam.